Okie dokie. This is another recording of me speaking, and Nattsvart was closed. It's really fucking interesting. I thought it was Thursday today, but actually it's Friday. That's what can happen when you don't look in the calendar for what day it is, and you stay up all night because Well, no regrets. So, what else? Yeah, right. I know exactly why the fuck I am sounding so fucking retarded right now. That's because I haven't ate since breakfast for anything for the entire day since breakfast. So, not a good idea. Then obviously, no matter if you do amphetamine or not, you're going to be sounding a little bit retarded because you're super duper hungry, right? And but the little bit of amphetamine that I am still on, the effect is disappearing. The little bit of amphetamine that I am still on makes me completely feel like I'm so outslept. I just woke up. Everything is just fine, you know. I don't really have an urge to eat or an urge to sleep because my energy levels are just fine. That's how you feel when you're on amphetamine. That's one of the effects of amphetamine. There are many effects of amphetamine. Either way, yes, so I'm going to Högdalen Centrum now to buy food, and Nattsvart Verkstad is sometimes open on Fridays, but not every Friday. So I just called Johan, who is part of the administrative team at Nattsvart, to ask him if there is something, but I thought that there was nothing because the door is closed with a lock. So, but actually, when they're open on Fridays, because then it's only printing workshop, then they usually open a bit later at like 19 or even 20. So actually, I could go by here later, but nah. I wasn't gonna stay here for that long either way. Yeah, I was just gonna make some prints and then go home, because now I'm living in Snösätra. I was just gonna make a few prints and then go back to the truck to my friends, because I'd rather be there than at Nattsvart with my other friends that I don't find as interesting to hang out with at the moment, and I don't have to be so fucking clear and go into details about everything. And yeah, so now I'm going to buy food, and I feel very hungry now that I think about the fact that I haven't ate. But I didn't at all until I remembered that I haven't ate for the entire day. Feel hungry. So that's pretty interesting. Other than that, I'm feeling mentally tired, but at the same time mentally stimulated because of amphetamine, in the sense that it feels like all my thoughts are very free to move exactly how they want to move. Even though in kind of the background of all the thoughts, it's a little bit crumbly and a little bit, it has to be, stretched out so that the thoughts can move more effectively. It's like ice skating. After you ice skate on ice on a football field for a lot of time, the ice kind of gets old, it has to be replaced. That's kind of how I feel with my mental state right now. The background that all the thoughts are ice skating on or in, or wherever the fuck you want to call it, is a little bit worn out and has to be replaced. And that can be done in the form of sleeping. Yes, sleep is the thing that's causing this. Sleep is the background energy, pretty much. Yeah, sums it up. Yeah, exactly. And I also feel pretty fucking self-conscious of how I sound because, oh my god, I'm speaking so professionally, I'm so entertaining, right? I'm so entertaining, so this is obviously going to get, well, who fucking knows, but when I sound so professionally, it's like an automatic reaction to me that I instantly think about or people that are passionate about consuming these kind of voice recordings or whatever words you want to use to describe your expression with will find this pretty gosh damn interesting. I'm not saying that I will become popular. I'm just saying that when I myself believe that I sound so professional in speaking, it's an automatic reaction to me that I instantly get very self-conscious because I think that other people are gonna listen and they're gonna make up their own ideas in their head about the things that I say and judge me, agree with me, disagree with me, mock me. What else do people do? Fall in love with me? No one is gonna fall in love with me because of this recording. That was just a very wild idea that come into my head. Let's not, it was pretty funny, but now that I'm on amphetamine and I see absolutely every edge of every thought, I came to think about the fact that somebody listening to this might have gotten the idea in their head that I mentioned falling in love with me as a way to flirt with somebody, and that was not the case. I did it because I don't have to explain. So now the sun is shining in my face and I'm feeling pretty great. Yeah, I'm feeling really great. And I'm not thinking about this girl. I am super happy that we are friends and I don't want us to be anything more than friends. So we're friends and she's really, really awesome and very intelligent. She is a very intelligent person, even though she's on amphetamine all the time. But Valentina is her name, and Anneli is also very intelligent, even though she's on amphetamine all the time. And everyone hanging out at the truck is very intelligent at times, but there are ranging levels, and this is the thing called putting people in different boxes that I don't want to do. Therefore, I'm not going to talk about my experience with people's intellect. Thank you. But of course, when you walk around and make friends and shit, of course this is a very interesting topic. Of course, this is the proposed question. When you make new friends, do you value some as higher than others? That's the question. Now, first of all, why is that an important question to ask? Why isn't it important? What are you trying? Do you mean that if you value someone more than someone else, that's bad? Or why are you investigating this? I don't know. I don't really know. This is philosophy, so I'm kind of just, philosophizing around, you know what I'm saying? In my own way. And now I fucking lost what I was talking about. But before, maybe 10 minutes ago, I said that I haven't ate for the entire day, and that also came to my mind. So yeah, food. Thinking about food. Yes. What am I gonna eat? Opposite. Wait. I have to pause the recording here a little bit because I'm holding 3 things at once in my left arm and it kind of hurts my fingers, so I gotta just stop the recording for a little bit and make it so that it doesn't hurt my finger, you know what I'm saying? Okie dokie, I am back and I'm walking. This is the thing with amphetamine. And I have to say, warning. If you haven't slept for a few days and oh fucking crap. One second. If you do a drug which is kind of working or has an effect that feels similar to coffee, but well, ranging from 2 to 20, I'm not sure because I haven't been there, times as strong, you will probably understand that it makes it harder for you to sleep. I wonder if that was a consistent sentence. Either way. Yeah, because coffee makes it harder for people to sleep. Energy drinks can make somebody lay for an entire night unable to sleep. And with amphetamine, oh damn, not only are you gonna be unable to sleep, you're also gonna lay in your bed thinking about things all the time. You're gonna think about 100 things that you want to do, and you will most likely feel inspired and motivated to do. Break. I do not want to glorify the use of drugs. How do I speak about... First of all, what is it that I want to have said? No, I just want to describe the state of amphetamine. I'm not shining a positive light on the drug. I'm just describing my experience. And if you want, I can describe the bad experiences too. I probably will. But either way, so this is the fact with amphetamine. Because just like coffee, it makes it harder for you to sleep at night. A lot harder. Well, yeah. If you do a very little bit, either way. And also, most likely you're gonna want to do something else than laying in your bed. Yeah, or you could think that it's a good idea to try and meditate while you're on amphetamine. Do that as an experiment. Maybe you think that you will gain something personal from that. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Because anarchy, and I'm just... And what else is there to say, really? Yeah, so when somebody is on amphetamine, it will be very easy to like skip a night of sleep, because like second of all, it's almost like you don't even experience the tiredness, so there's no automatic notification in your head that you should go to sleep. There's no yawn. I wrote a hip-hop text the other day here or actually it was a poem, but it works as hip-hop text, and I wrote do more drugs, skip the yawn. And by the way, in that text I don't mean do more drugs as a statement. No, it was a part of a like a lot of rows of a poem, and it wasn't meant to convey the statement do more drugs. No, it was actually the continuation of the statement before, and let's see if I can remember how it goes. I actually don't, and I don't want to spend time on that. So let's just say that it was not... I think you understand. I can fucking whatever. You can read it somewhere. Find it somewhere. Fucking hell. I'll probably share it online. I don't even care. 1 second, I'm walking by people here. So now I just realize that saying that you walk by people to the recording, if the people hear it, which I think they did in this case, is gonna do nothing more than make them listen to what you're speaking about, because they might be thinking, oh shit, now this guy is having like a really secret conversation about something illegal or something, and he wants to wait until we walked away. So then they're gonna have their ears extra open and that is not at all what you wanted. Opposite effect. Is this an example of perfection leading to the opposite effect? Or am I messing things up? Am I confusing things? I don't know. Either way, let's get back to the roll, because I'm walking here and I'm holding this purple stick and my computer, because also my phone had 1%. It had 3% by the end of last recording, and because I paused the recording, I have iPhone, I think 5 years old operating system of iOS, don't know the version, but when you pause recordings and continue, it takes like some time for the recording to save afterwards, for whatever reasons, like a loading bar or loading circle clock thing, which isn't the case when you're just making a normal recording without any pauses. And that's pretty interesting. Either way, while it was loading, saving the recording, then the battery of the phone just 2, then 1. Shit. While I'm picking up the computer, I was picking up the computer when it was at 3, but then 2, and then 1, and then I got the charger in, because I have my computer in my bag, works as power bank, cable, boom. So, just in time, but I think that the recording would have been fine, even though the phone would have run out of battery. I at least know that if you're having a recording without any pauses, just a normal recording, pretty much, I'm not sure about that, but say 10 minutes, you're recording, a normal recording without any pauses, and your phone runs out of battery. iPhone, iOS, the operating system of iPhone is coded professionally and good enough so that it doesn't get deleted, the recording, when phones run out of battery. I don't know how that can be. Maybe it's because the phone doesn't actually run out of battery when it is displayed that it has. Maybe it has like a little bit of juice left, and for that juice it does finish the programs that are running, and part of the recording program is code that says this: when your phone runs out of battery, because code speaks like this, then what you're gonna do, finish the record. Yeah, stop. No, I'm neither gonna say talk nor recording. I'm gonna switch subjects, because I can do whatever the hell I want. This is anarchy. And I'm walking here. 1 second. Now I'm walking actually through a field for a little grass, through a park it is. Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. Hägg is the word in Swedish, trees. That's the species for the trees. And at this time of the year, the date is, I don't know, 11th June probably. At this time of the year they have flowers still. I see that they're actually getting a little bit brown there, but I think they'll hang for a week more. And they've been around for like a week or two even. Beautiful white flowers covering the entire tree. Yeah. This is dope. You know what is dope? I'm gonna tell you. The fact that I now feel inspired to have these kind of random conversations. The reason why I have this voice now is because now I'm walking in the middle of a park on a walking path and a path for bikes, like that goes through the park, and there's actually quite a lot of people here, and I just remember that when you speak like this, because I have such a high tone of my voice, and I like to have that when I make these recordings. And people can probably hear my voice from fucking, I don't know, 20 meters away, probably sitting in the park. So I don't want everyone to go listen to me. But really, I shouldn't think like that. I think it's the marijuana that makes me have these thoughts. I don't think I would have had these thoughts if it wasn't for me having smoked weed. Because really, you could have just had a normal phone call. It's allowed to fucking talk like that. But now I'm definitely thinking about what the hell. 1 second, I'll pause and be back. Alright, I'm back. Can you hear the subway? We are 4 meters away from where we ended the last recording. But yet we're completely safe. Oh, I wish I could undo. Either way, I can if I use Audacity, but I don't have the Audacity. So let's think about instead. I'm so hungry. Oh, am I blaming all on hunger? Maybe the drugs are part of the cause. Look, when you have an opinion about something, that the majority, when you have an opinion about a charged subject, then it can be easy to accidentally come with information that aren't based on anything. Maybe it's kind of like you get very protective about this opinion because you find yourself special, because you're the only one that thinks this and the majority thinks the other way. And because of the fact that you think that you have the right opinion, you feel special. And the fact that you feel special makes your ego grow. Yeah. And when your ego grows, you're more prone, or this I'm not sure about, but maybe it is the fact that when your ego grows, you're more prone to accidentally, fucking throwing out statements that kind of sound like you're proposing something based upon nothing, you know. Just saying shit that as if it was like scientific fact, but yeah, it's just something that you came up with, or maybe I don't care. It's something that's not, you know, anything but your own ideas. And maybe the fact is that when you're egotistical, you are more prone to just throw out these ideas. They're just your own ideas, but yet you make them sound as if they are a scientific fact. And yeah, this is what I want to avoid, because I want to be rational in these recordings. But at the same time, I don't want to be a motherfucking perfectionist. So, because no one likes listening to those. I don't know anyone that's like that, but they probably exist. Either way, either fucking way, I'm so retardedly hungry right now. Let's see how long time I recorded for. 24 minutes. Yeah, you know what? This will be half the length of last one recordings I'm talking about. Of course you knew that. I didn't have to mention that. Either fucking way, are you even keeping track of my conversation? Is this entertaining to you? Is this entertaining? I don't even care if it's entertaining or not. I'm not doing this with the purpose of it being entertaining. I'm doing this because, I don't know. I feel like this is what I want to do. Yeah, and then I don't have to dig deeper and find reasons. And when I hold up the reason, as if it's like a shirt that I found in the ground, that I dug up and that I then put in the washing machine, so now it's like clean. And when I hold up this shirt, when I hold up this thought, it's a little bit like, I don't know if I have found a, well, completely good shirt, or if I have found a shirt that is like broken and it's gonna be ripped into pieces when it's put on your body. Do you know what I mean? No, you probably don't, because I have an extremely wide chain of metaphors. But I'm keeping track of what I'm trying to express. It's crazy. The amphetamine makes it so much easier for me to keep track of expression or something. I don't even know. And it's marijuana is also doing that, but in a different, but it has different fucking approach to the same, well, to the thing that is described with the same words. That is, what is that referring to? I don't even remember what the words was, and I don't care because I don't have to go on all chains. You know what I'm saying? What the hell was I talking about before? Now I don't even care anymore. We cancel whatever the hell this is going towards. Ooh, because now we're just standing still and I want to walk and get some food. I was standing still for a bit because there was a lot of people, and then I found a place where there was no people, so I wanted to stand there. Yeah, so now I'm back to the park and to the way where there is a lot of people, so people can listen to me right now. Ooh, hey, you listening? I know that even though this is a phone call, we cannot interact in any way, but actually that's wrong. We can. Yeah, that's right. I just found a crazy way of making me interact with you. Yes, it's true. Listen. No, this is for real. I will be able to interact with you listening to this as if it was normal. Either way. Fuck, I'm spinning way too far on the chains. Either way. Why don't I pretend that I am having a real phone call with somebody? And that's not interacting with you who's listening. But why not pretend that I'm having a real phone call with somebody and sound like, make my voice sound as if it's a friend that I'm talking to, and also say like stop and then say so that everyone that happens to be walking by and hearing a word or two is not gonna think about anything other than it being a phone call and then forget about it 10 seconds or 1 second later. And then I remember again that I am spinning way too far. And that has to do with weed, not a... Ooh. Yeah, come... I don't know. But it's familiar, therefore I'm not afraid of the state. That was pretty interesting for you to hear, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay, for real, I kind of feel done with this recording. There's 120 more things that I could talk about. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, I would love to make a third recording in a little bit. You know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself some food here, because that'll definitely help. And then I'm going to make another recording and speak more about, well, the thing that was the first thing that I mentioned in the first recording here. And this is the second out of 20 probably. I cannot look into the future. Oh shit, I am spinning away again. Either way, in the first fucking minute of the first fucking recording, no. Then I said that I want to speak about what I have been doing, what I'm doing right now, what I will be doing, you know, my life basically. Yeah, speak about it. Kind of like I'm speaking to a friend in a phone call, describing what I'm up to them. Yeah, kind of. But it isn't like that. No, it is like I'm speaking to the microphone of a voice recorder. And there's a difference between that and the first mentioned thing. Haha, I caught myself there, so I didn't spin away on the chain of But like I said, also, let's not be a perfectionist. What is wrong with spinning away in chains of expression? Is there anything wrong with that? Well, let's investigate this very far. Let's investigate this further and further and further. It's fine to be a comedian. Yeah. Do whatever you fucking feel like coming out of your mouth. If it turns into stand-up, let it be. If it turns into retardation, then you might want to delete the recording. If it turns into something you're proud of, you're gonna be proud of sharing it. If it turns into something you're less proud of, you're gonna be less proud when you share it. But still, you're gonna want to share it, and it can turn into something you want to share and something that you don't want to share. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Now, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking let go of thinking. Yeah, that's gonna feel really good. Hell yeah. When I end this phone call with you, because you have infinite time, so or no, you don't. I mean, you probably came back to this recording after half of it because you had to do something in between. Yes, that's right, I'm speaking to you. Either way, let's not be a comedian like that, because only the real fucking idiots will think that I actually can look to the future and know who's listening to this. So why is that even a thing that comes to my mind? Well, because I'm so aware of expression, and I know every single way something that I say can be interpreted the wrong way, that even rhymes. I should make an attempt to remove that bad expression, and what I mean by bad expression is expression that can be misinterpreted. Yeah, do you see? And therefore I'm always on the lookout for those, well, possibilities of expression being interpreted the wrong way. Yeah. And that's what I mean by letting be. You gotta let it go, and you gotta not think so much about stuff like that. Because why is it really important? Huh? Well, you don't want misunderstandings, yeah. And so what? So what? I mean, it's not cool when people miss each other. So you gotta rearrange the words sometimes in order to make them clearer. And yeah, sums it up. And I'll be back to you. I'll be very happy to be back to you with more information as soon as I've ate food. Yeah, that's right. I have such a fucking burning passion for making these recordings right now. So I will most definitely be back to you once I got fucking food. But not before, because I don't feel like that and I can do whatever I want because this is anarchy.